Greetings again, travelers and troublemakers. I am Elarion Silverbranch, elf, diplomat, and long-suffering witness to interracial misunderstandings since before most of you were born.
And I'm Grum Skullsplitter, orc peace negotiator by accident, and the reason most of those misunderstandings ended with someone missing a tooth.
Today we discuss the little habits, those cultural quirks that make one race roll their eyes and another say, "What? That's just normal."
You mean the stuff that makes me want to flip a table. Perfect. Let's start with elves.
Of course.
You lot take forever to say anything. Oh, greetings, moon-kissed wanderer. May your footsteps find harmony. Just say hi.
Courtesy is the melody of civilization. We take our time to show respect.
Yeah, well, while you're serenading respect, the goblins have already stolen your boots.
Fair, but orcs aren't blameless.
Huh?
You shout everything. I once attended an orcish wedding. The vows were louder than the battle outside.
That's passion. It's how we show we care.
I was 3 valleys away, Grum. My ears rang for a week.
You're welcome. Builds character.
Moving on, dwarves.
Ah, yes, the stubborn stones. Love 'em, but try arguing with one about ale quality. You'll be there until your beard grows.
Their craftsmanship is impeccable, but their sense of punctuality is creative.
They're not late. They're polishing the details, which means drinking while pretending to work.
And halflings...
Don't you dare badmouth halflings. They make the best pies.
I wasn't going to badmouth them, but their idea of hospitality is terrifying. You visit for tea and wake up 3 days later with 20 cousins and a new sweater.
Yeah, they weaponize comfort.
Goblins, meanwhile, have an unfortunate habit of collecting things.
Stealing. The word is stealing.
They say borrowing indefinitely.
Sure, until you find your sword tied to a kite with a note that says science experiment.
Humans are no less confounding. Always in a hurry, always declaring themselves the center of history.
Look at us, we've built 5 cities this decade. Yeah, and burned down 7 last decade. Congratulations.
And then they write ballads about it.
Ode to the Great Fire of last week. Catchy tune, though.
You've sung it, haven't you?
Maybe once or twice. Around a bonfire, for irony.
Let's not forget the Fae.
Don't even start. I lost 3 days once because a sprite asked me to dance for a moment.
You're lucky you got the days back. They adore mischief, but detest seriousness.
Yeah, they turn everything into a riddle. I just want to buy bread, not solve a prophecy.
And then there are the dragons.
Dragons. Look, I respect them, but every conversation turns into a lecture. Oh yes, little mortal. I remember when the continents were still forming. Great, cool. I just asked for directions.
They mean well. Time moves differently for them.
Yeah, because they nap for centuries. Which, by the way, is a race habit I approve of.
You see, even the gruffest orc appreciates the value of a good rest.
Only if no one wakes me up for elven tea hour.
Our tea ceremonies are ancient tradition.
So's my temper. Doesn't mean you want to sit through it.
Listeners, what we're saying is, each race has its quirks. The dwarves craft too long, the elves talk too long, the humans dream too loud, and the orcs shout everything.
And yet somehow, we all keep the world spinning without burning it down. Much.
Exactly. It's the little irritations that make us interesting. Without them, we'd be dull as dwarven paperwork.
Or elven poetry.
Careful. You're treading on thin ice.
Please, I am the icebreaker.
Fair enough. So, dear listeners, next time your neighbor's customs drive you mad, remember, somewhere out there, they're saying the same thing about you.
Probably louder.
Until next time, May your patience hold, your jokes land, and your goblin friends return what they borrow.
They won't, but at least you'll have a good story about it.
Stay curious.
Stay loud, but most importantly, stay blunt, stay blessed.